Yo, what's up, It's your boy Sean Garrett, and you're watching a new music director, your artist, your music, and your link. I was always dead set on being an artist, being a person who could write and produce my own songs and perform my own songs. I never assumed that God had this plan for me, had me as a hit maker, and I realized just how powerful music is. Meeting with Michael Jackson told me that one of the most powerful things I had was the gift of music. And he said, well, my responsibility is to share it with the world. So being the behind the scenes guy as a songwriter, producer, has enabled me to become a great artist. Having records like Yeah, and having 17 consecutive #1 singles like London Bridge, or the Pussycat Dolls Buttons, or Mary J. Blige's No More Crying, or Run It for Chris Brown, or Check Up On It for Beyonce. People definitely expect for me to give tailored suits. When I did Papers for Usher, it was a turning point in his career. People were second guessing him. Usher in particular, as a male artist, is one of the most dynamic artists of our time. What I had to do is create a record that I felt like his base audience was going to react to, and it was going to tell a story that needed to be told from a male's perspective. Definitely Beyonce. She gives me the opportunity to be as creative as I possibly can be. I can look at her and tell she don't like that, or she loves that. I generally create songs based on where I feel like she needs to go, and then I'll find out where she wants to go. What's a hit? Wow, a hit is something that is enormously adored by everybody. A lot of times it's the emotion. It says the things that you're not really able to say, literally. Anybody that sits and tries to explain to you all the details of a hit, they're lying. You can't really explain it. You don't know why you like it. You just like it. It's like a girl that you see, and people tell you, yo, that's just not good for you. And you're like, I know, but I like it. As a child, I sort of didn't have the ability to be free because my mom was always on me all the time, but really my mom was preparing me for life. And she sort of made me so strong. She taught me how to love. She taught me how to not be afraid to express myself as a man, but also to be a great provider. Coming from behind the pen and to the mic was the biggest thing to me, was just getting my peers to respect me. I love what I do. I do it because it's what's from my heart. If there was any artist I would compare myself to, it'd be two people, Lionel Richie and Kanye West. To me, Lionel Richie is one of the greatest songwriters of all time. He's so dynamic in a time that it was very difficult to be as dynamic. Wow. Last week, I'm talking to one of my branding friends, and they say, if you go to Billboard and Google songwriters with most #1s, do you know you're #5? He's like, Paul McCartney's #1. He's like, if you go to producers with most #1s, he's like, you're like #6. I was like, wow. So it just really made me start to really take it in. It's not really my life no more. It's about my role. Feel Love is a record that I'm very proud of. There's a lot of records on the radio, but nothing's really explaining a real experience of love. And what Feel Love, the record, is about Cupid's aim and his arrow right here at me. And it's like kind of coming of age and growing and recognizing life and really acknowledging the growth of what love is really about, what life is really about. For the first time, I'm in love, and I want to tell everybody. Like, a man saying that, I think, is not really common. Hey, what's up? I'm Sean Garrett. I'm your new music director, your artist, your music, and your link.